Hi, how are you? I am going to do a little presentation for you. I just came back from a leadership training in Altus today. And one of the sessions was done by a woman named Liz Murray. She had a rough growing up, but a wonderful, inspiring speech she gave today, motivational. And just a few things stuck out to me when she was talking. And in our business, we dream of what we want our life to be like, and we set goals. Um, if you have been in Cincy for any amount of time, you know that those are some of my pet words that I say. What's your goal? What's your goal? What are you dreaming about? Have you set your goals for this year? Have you set your goals for this month? What's your sales goal? How many recruits you want to get? And goals are important for your everyday life and also for your business. Um, with LDU, we were given a challenge last week to tell our story. And I um, told my story, and I'll share just a little bit with you, the part that relates to goals and dreams and things. Um, and that is that I started with Cincy in May of 2008, and thanks to Jacqueline. Um, and during that time, I joined to make my car payment. I had talked Jeff into buying a new car, and we could make the car payment, but I wanted to be able to make the car payment. And so um, we also um, bought our dream home during that time, and life was great. And then life happened. And for no other way to say it, um, the company Jeff was working with decided that he wasn't needed in that position. We had to sell our dream home. We had to deplete our savings and our retirement income to survive during that time. And I survived, was making that house payment on that dream home until we were able to sell it and then to purchase the house we have now. But during all of that time, we still had Cincy. Um, and so with that, our goals and our dreams have changed. And one thing, reflecting back on the session that I attended today was, yes, we had a dream home. It was everything we wanted. It was a huge home. It had um, 3 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, huge living room, huge dining room, storage galore, wonderful car garage, beautiful backyard, beautiful, had sprinklers in the yard. It was perfect. Um, but when we had to sell that, looking at our life today, the house that I live in is not my dream home, but I don't know what it is other than it is my dream because I get to have my family over anytime I want. It's plenty big enough for that. It's plenty big enough to have friends over to entertain, which I love to entertain. And so it might not be what we thought was our dream home, but it's become our dream home. My dream that I started years ago with my aunt um, was to go to London. Aunt Nancy, who, yes, I was named after, and I loved the Queen. She gave me this paper doll book years ago. Uh, Out falls also. It's funny, I didn't even realize this was in here. This was showing the church um, and telling me about the Episcopal Church that she made sure I was an Episcopalian, and then also my high school program that she had saved. She gave this um, paper doll to me, but if you look inside, not one is cut out, and I never got to play with it. We could look at it and dream of going to London together, um, but that was it. It was a dream. It was a dream to go and see the Queen. Unfortunately, that dream never became a reality for my aunt. Oh, funny. This also just fell out. This was her campaign card that when she ran for clerk treasurer back home. Anyway, this girl, Liz Murray, who did the presentation today, her mother died a dreamer. She took her dreams with her when she died. And Liz made a point to let us know that not to take those dreams with us, but to set goals and make those dreams become reality. As I said, my aunt and I dreamed of going to London and waving to the Queen with our hats. We would wear hats to church just so we could pretend that we were at the Church of England. Um, my aunt was so dear to me, and we dreamed. We never set a goal to go. We never said that when you graduate high school, we'll go to London. We never set a goal that when you graduate college, we'll go. We never set the goal that when she retires, we'll go. We never set the goal when we save enough money, we'll go. We never set that goal. We always dreamed it. When I married Jeff, I told him my dream to go to London. And he made my dream his goal to take me to London. And we planned a trip to Portugal with his work, and he was able to take me with. And when he called the travel agent to set up a ticket for me to be able to go, and actually James was able to go with us on this particular trip to Portugal, the lady said, well, you'll have a layover for about 6 hours in England. And Jeff said, oh no, I cannot do that to Nancy. We cannot be stuck in an airport for 6 hours and her not be able to go tour. So Jeff arranged for us to spend the day in London. When I told my aunt that I was going to go to London, I so wanted her to go, but her health would not allow it to happen. We get to London, and the first place we go to the hotel, we drop off our bags. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and we go to Piccadilly Circle. And we're standing there, and every emotion that ever could come over you, I felt at that very second. I was so thankful that Jeff had taken my dream and made it his goal to take me to London. I was so sad that I was seeing what I wanted to see, and my aunt was back in Indiana not able to see it. I was so proud to have my son, my teenage son, with me, seeing what I had dreamt about for so many years. We were able to get up the next morning and have tea, and it was so cool. We got on the double-decker buses and toured England. We stopped at every place there could be to stop. Um, we even got to see the changing of the guard, and it was just amazing. It was absolutely amazing. All those dreams coming true. Why I'm sharing this with you is because I hope that you take your dreams and make them goals. Don't take them with you when you're no longer here. Take the time, and if it is something that means so much to you, make it happen. Turn it into a goal. When I was 16, I traveled with my best friend at the time, and we went to South Padre, Texas to visit her aunt and uncle. We flew there and then drove back with them to Indiana. At that time, I knew that I would someday live in Texas. Jeff jokes that, well, we're close. I now know that that dream is not necessarily that I will live in South Padre, but that I will have a home that on the beach, wherever that beach makes me feel like that's home. So my ultimate goal with my Scentsy business is to be able to pay off our current bills and to be able to save and purchase a dream home on the beach somewhere, whether it be South Padre or somewhere else, so that my dream is now a goal that I will have a home on the beach. And I challenge you to also set your goal, make your dreams a goal so that they will come true, so that you won't take them with you in a pine box. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you, and I hope that all your dreams come true.